Hello everyone. Hi. Good evening. Good Friday? Yeah, I think it's Friday. Hello. I hope the audio is good. My audio so always confuses me. When I move back to my family, I probably will have to take some time to set it up as well. It's annoying. But it is what it is. Hello everyone. Is the audio good? Can you reassure me? Is it like too loud or too quiet? But hello everyone. Audio sounds good. Thank you, Rui. Thank you. Ahu. But let me say hi. Welcome in, Rui. Welcome in, Liam. Oh my god, Liam, thank you for being here, Liam. It's literally going to be your birthday. I mean, it is going to be your birthday here, but it's already, you're in the future, so it's already your birthday. The thing is, I would really love to, also welcome in, Frater. I would love to just like congratulate you right now, but like I don't want to because it's like, I don't know. Is there anything you do in Australia that is like, if you do that, everyone's gonna look at you? It's like it's just like superstition, but it's like really bad luck, So I would feel really bad if I congratulate you early because like, I don't know why we even do that. But I know it's not because of your beliefs, and honestly, I don't really believe in it. Also, hey, so welcome in. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the 45 street streak. Thank you. Also, thank you for the 7 street streak. It's more like, I don't know, because I know that we have this superstition and I don't want to send any bad luck your way. I would feel bad, even if I don't believe in it. I don't even want to, like, I don't know, attempt it, It's not a bad luck thing here, but I appreciate looking out for my juju. I don't know what the juju is, but yeah, hell yeah. I'm probably still gonna be awake up until, like midnight. So once it hits the 24th clock, I will sing you a song, okay? Maybe not. That's like, you have like night resting here, like Nachtruhe. You should not be too loud after I think 9 p.m. actually. Yeah. But maybe I can whisper you a good night. Not a good night, but like a happy birthday song. And then when I wake up, I can sing you a proper one without being embarrassed that my roomie and my landlord is gonna hear me sing a happy birthday song in English for some of my friends. Also, Rory, thank you for the high five. Thank you. Let me put that shit here. Here we go. But yeah, everyone, I don't have anything crazy to talk about today. I just felt a little bit bad because I haven't streamed a single time this week, and I know that if I don't stream right now, then my only stream will be on Sunday. And again, it doesn't really change a lot for you guys, but I'm gonna go and travel back to my family. If you don't know how my situation looks like, basically I'm studying and I moved out for studying, and I live in like a shared flat. And the thing is, I kind of like this shared flat, I can't lie. But it's not the same, okay? It's not the same as being with your family and having my cat. Oh, having my cat near me. I miss my cat. I look forward to seeing my cat, man. Oh, I look so forward to seeing her. So, I usually, like, when I have a little bit of, like, more than, I don't know, like a few minutes of like free time, I usually like drive to my like family and I hang out with them. And since we have like 2 weeks of free time now, I think that's like worth it. And I want to see if I can like take my PC set up with me so I can continue streaming then, and I don't have to stream on my laptop. Because again, I don't think my laptop is bad, but I think there's always a big difference between I don't know, streaming on your laptop and streaming on your PC. Especially this PC is the one I'm used to. Oh, sorry, give me a second. I just noticed that my tracking is kind of fucked up, so I forgot it's evening. Let me get my light. Dude, I'm debuffed, and always I can be today. I feel so much better than the past few days, but the past few days were bad, man. I felt so miserable. I don't want to go into detail here, especially since it's more private. Nothing happened to me though. I'm good. I just felt really bad. And now I'm in pain. But the pain is better than whatever I was in before, trust me. Here, let me turn on my light. There we go. Now my tracking should be better. I have to learn to get warm. Yeah. And I think it's just like I have a really good laptop too. I only got that one because my my professor was like, you can't only have a computer at home, you also need a laptop. And I think in a way we do need one, but I don't think we need one as good as I have one for me. I don't regret it because I still think I can stream on it, and it allows me to open stuff that I would normally not be able to do. But if I wouldn't be using it for streaming, I would have definitely not invested in one as good as this, because my laptop nearly cost me the same as my fucking computer, okay? And it's not even close to as good, to be fair. I think if you, I don't know, if you pay like, Jesus, why is my tracking so fucked up right now? Let me recalibrate, give me a second, just in case it helps. Okay, let's hope that helps. If it doesn't, then it's probably my internet connection. But yeah, I invested in like a really good PC setup, and then I also got like a really good like laptop. But I think for the same price of like a good computer, your like your laptop is gonna like be 5 times like worse. Okay. I don't know, you're gonna spend like $1,500 on a fucking like computer. Like to have the same amount of for like detail, you have to probably invest in like a $2,000 to $2,500 like laptop to have like the same qualities, because everything is just like I don't know, shrunken down. Also, Alex, look, oh, some of the new levels are kind of crazy. True, but they're really expensive, and again, anything in a fucking computer would be better. Also, holy shit, I don't know why my tracking is so bad. Maybe I should not turn on the light. Is it better if I off the light? maybe my tracking doesn't like me today. Also, do you mind me sending you? Oh, true, I forgot to reply to this earlier. I was like, you can even send it on stream if you want. I can react to it on stream if you want to. Funny comics of Mega Man X to you. After stream, you get to look at it whenever you have time. I would love to even look at it right now. Listen, I don't really have anything to talk about, to be fair. Also, welcome, and also, yes, they are so, and so much money. True. I don't know, if you ever want just like good hardware, I always recommend you guys to just get a computer, because a computer is always going to, I don't know, it's always going to be better in my opinion. You just have a lot more available to you. The only thing that like sucks, maybe it's just because I'm very introverted, also welcome in Iris, is because, I don't know, I feel like you can take your laptop with you everywhere, honestly, I guess, but like obviously you can't take your computer. I mean, or let me say you can, but it's like a lot more exhausting. That's why I don't like to take it with me unless it's like worth it, you know? Because there's also like the risk of breaking it, you know? Dress was expensive, right? Hell yeah. But welcome in, Iris. How are you doing? But yeah, Zero jump scare. I wanted to talk about this. I saw this on Twitter. Apparently they're working on a Mega Man Zero fucking figurine. I don't know how much this shit is gonna cost, but oh my god, it's gonna be $66 US. That's actually not that much. Crazy. Maybe I'm gonna get it. It should come out in Q1, which is like, I guess like winter, January to March of 2027. So like 1 year and a few months. But man, that shit looks good. I like that. That shit looks really good. I can't have this man only on my tote bag. I can also have him on my thing. Wait, do I have this here? The JPEG image. Should have. Yes. What is it? It's a big GIF. Can I not open it? Okay. I guess my thing does not support it. What a shame. Also, Joel, have a nice Christmas time with your fam. Thank you, Joel. Have a nice time over at Mini too. I wish you luck on your work. Thank you, man. Thank you. But I give you a kiss, man. Mwah. My tracking is kind of fucked up right now, but I guess it fits my mental mood at the moment. I know it's like a perspective thing, but it almost looks human-sized. I forgot what you talked about. Oh, you mean the Zero statue, or like the Zero figurine? Yeah, you're right. I think it's probably just a background. I think I did it on purpose. I probably put it up in like some wood to make it seem like he's like humanly made. I don't even know how big it is. Let me look. How is it gonna be there in like centimeters? Oh, there's 3 faces and 6 hands. Damn. How big is it? I don't think that it's mentioned there actually. You know. Huh, maybe they're still like debating on it. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, never mind. I'm stupid. It's 15 centimeters. That's actually kind of huge. Damn. Imagine I was gonna have fucking Mega Man on my setup right there. Here, if you wanna like look at the article yourself, that's pretty cool. Also, welcome in, Traced. How has your time been in Germany so far? I saw that you are here at the moment. Please don't say like which like city you're in or something, but like. Okay, whatever. Whatever. It's you. Whatever. It's okay. Normally I would delete that, but whatever. Also, Shiza, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for the 4 months. I just heard that. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So you are from? Actually, I don't even know which state that is from. Wait. Let me Google it. You are Nordrhein. Ah, okay. You are from Nordrhein-Westfalen. I see. I'm not there a lot. I say making it, dude. I think from all of the information is given on the internet, I gotta really be careful. I think it would be so easy to just track down which state I live in, or like which state I was born in, just from the information I've been given. But it's like I just pray that no one does this. I just trust you guys. Oh wait, what the fuck is a treasure train? That's the first time that happened. That's new. The fuck is that? Thank you. Is it the new name for I don't know, for hype trains? They did say they left it. 1.5 meters to your station. No. 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters, not 1 meter and 5 centimeters. Holy shit, that would be gigantic. I don't think you would get that for $66, okay? I think that would be an understatement. Also, you stopped by to say hi and love you because I'm at work. Don't worry, man. Good luck at work, okay? Good luck at work. I love you too. I went through a little depressive episode the past few days, so I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm still recovering, I guess. I'm not as hype. But the thing with me is, I try not to stream when I'm not feeling too good. I'm feeling okay today. I'm not feeling good, but I'm feeling okay. I want to give back. I just hope it's okay that I'm not always like super hyper, you know? I don't want to like force myself, you know? I want to be, what's it called? I want to be genuine. I want to be authentic. That's important to me. So obviously I'm not going to stream when I'm feeling bad, but I don't want to be like, oh, I'm so happy when I'm not happy, you know? But just so you know, I'm not, I didn't really do the best the past few days, but I'm okay right now. I'm just not as like hyper. I hope that's fine. Also, bro, you guys make really good bratwurst. Hell yeah. To be fair, I've eaten so much bratwurst in my life, I can't really eat it anymore. I feel the same about salami. I don't know, I can only eat salami on pizza. I hate it anywhere else. Anywhere else, it kind of disgusts me, you know? I think okay, let me think about some things you have to try, especially in Nordrhein-Westfalen. You have to look at, oh fuck, okay, no. Nearly said, where were you from? Oh, gladly didn't say that. Anyways, you have to eat our bread, please. Go try our bread, okay? You have to try our pretzels. Okay, the big ones are the pretzel sticks, like a Laugenstange and a Brezel with Salz and butter. That's really good, in my opinion. You have to try a few different pieces of bread. What are some more German dishes? You have to try a schnitzel, please. Try a schnitzel for me. Schnitzel with fries. Honestly, anything you want. I don't know if that's just a thing where I came from, but one of my favorite dishes is called Käsespätzle, which is like, spätzle is like a specific type of noodles we have. It's kind of like our macaroni and cheese, I can't lie, but it's like different, you know? I think it's better. But like, I also grew up here. I don't know if it's necessarily more like healthier, probably not. But it's basically noodles with like cheese, but it's like specific cheese and specific noodles, okay? But it's really, really good. Oh, you don't like sauerkraut? That's okay. I think sauerkraut is kind of like our version of kimchi, but it's like the kimchi. I don't know. I forgot how kimchi is made, but I know that sauerkraut is a lot easier to be made, and probably kimchi is a lot more like healthier than like sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is just like cabbage cut up and put in salt, and then it's like it stays there for like a few weeks until it gets like all soggy and shit. You know, that's what sauerkraut is. Also wait, try Schlachtekraut then. What the fuck is Schlachtekraut? I've never heard that before. Is it like a joke that I don't get? Yeah, maybe you can try like Rotkraut, which is basically like red kraut. I didn't used to like it as a kid, but I kind of like it now. I can't lie. I kind of like it. I think it's good. I don't eat it to everything, but I don't know. I feel like I've warmed up to a lot of vegetables. I used to not like vegetables at all as a kid, but like I like them a lot now. There's like few ones I don't like. I always forget the name. Again, I'm a very visual person. I can describe it to you. There's like these green, like really bitter, I don't know, things. And if you bite into them, they're like super bitter and they're around like, I don't know, if you put your pointing finger and your thumb together, the tips, it's around like that size and they're really, really good. Is it like a bean sprout? Wait, bean sprout. No, I love bean sprouts. No, I love them. Oh, I love bean sprouts. Oh, I love them. Let me Google bitter veggies. We want to find it. I already found it. Liquor? No. No. Is it this one? Dude, I don't have the fucking... I don't know what it's called. I only have the picture and my internet's not loading anything else. Okay? Fuck! It's not even... What? I hate formats, man. Why can I not open AVIF files? Do I have to go to a fucking AVIF converter? Come on. Wait, I can screen share. Fuck this shit, man. I'm screen sharing this, okay? Wait, this thing. Wait. Here. You see it? This right here. It's really bad. Ew. Or maybe, I don't know if... I think that's probably more like it, but it's like, ew, I hate it. I hate it a lot. It's really bad. I hate it. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh, don't dog shell. I'm not doing that. And even if... sorry. I have to stop, like, directing attention to it. I'm just Germany, you know? It laughs. Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts. Yes! Oh, they're so disgusting. Ew, ew, ew. I hate them. Yucky, yucky. They're so bad. I also really hate kohlrabi. Ew. Kohlrabi. Yes, I hate... Oh, I hate kohlrabi. Kohlrabi is also very, very yuck. Very yucky, yucky. Those are things I don't like. Those are both things I don't like. After level 5 subs have 35 discount or something. Damn, I see. Damn, I'll like get to level 5 first. Nah, man, not today. I don't think I've ever gotten to level 5 actually. How many gifted subs do you even need to give to someone? Holy modeler. Holy modeler. I don't even want to expect that from anyone. You have these really weird rabbit gummy candy. Rabbit? You mean like gummy Bären? Like the ones from Haribo? You mean like Haribo? Those actually kill me if I eat them. I once ate like a package of them while I was going on a vacation with my my classmates in middle school, and then I had like, I think 39-degree fever for like 3 days because of the citrus acid in them. They're like pure citrus acid, man. Ooh, man. Also, Energy Doings, welcome! Hello, from Katjes. That's good. I don't want to work Katjes. I'll send my positive energy since I was in Germany. Heh. Aw, nice. Yeah, no forcing you. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. I'm not adding condiments? What does that mean? What is condiments? I wasn't sure about the last time I first streamed, but it seems okay. Okay, I mean, as long as it's not against TOS, so I'm like, okay. Aw, that's actually so cute. Okay, let me see if I can catch up. If I can catch up and we have nothing else to talk about, I'm gonna read it. If not else, I guess I'm gonna use the time to still like yap with you guys, you know. Heavenly. That's just for dinner, right? Oh, I love schnitzel. I love all kinds of schnitzel. They're really good. But like Schlachterkraut then, what the fuck is that? It says sour. I've never heard that before. Is it actually a thing? Schlachterkraut. I think I can say you're from Berlin. I think you've mentioned that many times before. I've never seen this before. What the frick is that? Never in my life have I seen this one. Interesting. You You want to put on the calling card sticker? Can you send me a PNG of this face? I have no idea what that looks like. But sure, if you send me a PNG, yes. Is it really that easy to make? I just get it from like German restaurants in Italy when I get the chance. Probably I've never made it myself. It's like not that like, I don't know. It's not that crazy expensive. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really eat sauerkraut myself. It's not really my favorite food. If I had to give it a ranking, I would put it in C tier. But it's not bad. Like I can eat it with the right dishes. But it's not something I would eat every day. You know, it's not my favorite dish. If I have to if I can choose, I would much rather eat something else. Your Brussels sprout. I hate Brussels sprouts. Can you just say the German name? I don't know. I don't even know the German name. Listen, that's what I mean. I'm more of like I'm a very visual person. I love Brussels sprouts. They're super easy to make. Ugh. Well, I'm happy you like them. Asparagus is good. Oh my god, yeah. I think I'm probably not as German for this because I feel like German people love asparagus. But I think I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite, you know? It's not my favorite veggie. I am okay with it. I think it can taste well in certain dishes, but it's not like my favorite veggie. I would give it probably like a C or a B tier. I think I prefer it over over sauerkraut, but it's not my favorite, okay? It's not like A tier. I would probably put it in B tier. But it's still kind of good. It can be good, you know? But I definitely know. I swear, Germans, they love their fucking asparagus. I think so many German cities, they have like asparagus festivals or some bullshit. You always know when it's asparagus season. Used to be cooked a certain way for me to like. Yeah, I usually like it in pots. I don't know. Like when you make a dish in a pot, like I don't know, meat and sauce, and then you put, it's not like soup, but like a more defty way of eating. I don't know. You know what's good as ew, Calvin, I am going to punch you. You're gonna make me cry. Don't tease me today, guys. I'm actually a little bit emotional, okay? Oh, I swear, the last time I was this emotional was probably last year. Not today though. Listen, if I was the same emotional, I would not stream, but I was definitely the past 2 days. I was feeling really bad. I was feeling kind of the same as like last year when I was writing my fucking programming exam. Actually, that was my fucking birthday. I felt so bad, like that I was so like not annoyed, but I was so like down. You know, I even cried at the start of my stream, man. That was probably the most what's it called? I don't know, depressed cry I've ever had on stream. I hated it. I hate when I cry like this. Or like as I don't know, I don't want to influence people, you know, being like, oh, I'm such a sad streamer, please give me money or some bullshit, you know. I only want to cry if it's like from a game and it's like, oh, sad story, etc. Also, Fluid Hash, welcome in. Also, let us show hello, hi peoples, welcome in. The picture in the server, sure, go send it. Oh, you DM me? Also good. Where should I put this? Wait, what do they, Where do you want me to put this on my head? You want me to put this on my head, Shwasted? Okay, sure. Give me a second. Wait, I get rid of. I can open a folder. Yes, I can. Here. Is this okay? Oh my god. I don't know, man. Is this like okay? Oh man. Wait, we're cooking here, okay? It takes time. Takes time. Wait. Well, fuck it. This is just, that's just how it's gonna be. It's gonna be scuffed, but that's just how it's gonna be, okay? I don't know where else to put it. Anyways, I'm gonna go make some food now. Enjoy your day, guys. Bye bye. I'm gonna have the schnitzel. Wait, I'll stay for Lupin. There you go. You have Lupin on me. And in Nepal, Persona 6 was mentioned. Oh, was it Lupin 6 for the first time by the team? They did a poll in Japan for which Persona game they want next. Oh, it's the crunch line. I love it. Yippee! I'm glad. I mean, I'm not surprised about that. I mean, it's fucking Persona. Who would have guessed? They're probably already working on it. It's just like, it's like their next big IP. They're gonna make sure, like they have made such like a revolutionary change for like Persona 5. That's like one of the things. If you make such a big impact on the industry, and then you have to like continue, you know? It's like, I don't know, the fucking Nintendo bringing out the Switch and then having to top the Switch. Like, how do you even do that? You know? The Switch, I'm sorry, Switch is already a little bit of a flop. So. I don't think it's gonna be as much as they hope for it, but I think it's mostly just because of fucking the CEO changes and whatnot, or the people in charge. I don't like the schnitzel with sauce inside of it. It makes me feel sick. That's okay, Liam. You're good. Not everyone has to like schnitzel, but also there's so many different kinds. I prefer the normal one too, in quotation mark. The one you usually eat from like a pig or I don't know, like a chicken, and then you kind of like you fry it. That's pretty good. As in Tucson, thank you again. Today I experienced how well sharing my phone stream to my laptop works. It wasn't smooth and crashes. Oh, I guess if I've ever become a streamer, mobile games won't work. I think Iris, one thing you have to learn as a streamer, or like anything to do with tech, is that a lot of streamers, like a lot of shit you do, takes ages. Like either you accept the scuffness. There will always be something that's gonna be up here, but you have to like kind of like learn your way around. I'm pretty sure there's a way for you to screen your mobile devices as well. You probably just have to find the right apps for it, you know. And the only thing I can suggest you do is try and create I don't know, bonds with other people who are also streaming, and try to kind of like ask for help from them if you ever struggle. If you ever want, I can like tell you which, like, I don't know, things I use as well. I think I can recommend you use maybe an emulator. Depending on what you want to do. If you want to play a game on your phone, I think it's always best to just get like an emulator for your computer that emulates like how a phone would be like, instead of just like screen sharing your phone. But if you want to draw or shit, then I think it's very valid to look into a thing that like shows your screen, etc. What are you up to? We're just yapping today, Fluid Hatch. I'm going to be driving back home, and with home I mean not to my flat, because this is also home to me. It's weird to me, I have two homes, you know. I'm driving back to my family, which means I can call my mom, my brother, my cat, and my friends. My friends are so sweet. They even invited me. Like, I cried about this, don't tell them I actually cried about this because I felt so appreciated. But they asked me so we can go watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie with me. And that made me really happy that they thought about that, you know. So yeah, I don't know when, but we're gonna be watching that movie together the next like 2 weeks, I guess. Yippee! Speaking of calling cards, isn't there a new Persona game? I mean, there's always gonna be spin-off games. There's been a bunch of new ones, I guess. I actually never played them. I know there was one, no, there was so many. I can't tell. There were so many that came out. So many spin-off games that I haven't played because I haven't really had the motivation or time for it, I guess. But I don't know if they were super good or super bad. I think they were pretty decent, from what I've heard, but I don't think they were as groundbreaking as the original one. It was mostly just like fan service, or like more like context for the characters, you know. If you have been on Persona 5 for a long time, true. When did it even come out? It actually came out like 2016 or 2017, right? Because, I don't know, I feel like 2016 and 2017 were like the times where a lot of games came out that really affected me. But it might have just been because I was just a teenager lad back then. And I was going through the puberty changes that like really impacted me. And that's why those games just impacted me a lot, you know? Who knows? Who knows? Do you guys also have a year that like really impacted you? Persona 3 is good, but any of the Persona games can be hard, so if you aren't into RPGs, then you maybe not like it. They make the Wii itself is amazing. They think, okay, let's just make our new console to be more advanced Wii and call it the Wii U. I actually really like the Wii U, whether you like it or not. But I feel like it wasn't advertised well. It's like, I don't know. I think it was a good console. I think it's just, it wasn't as much better than the original for a lot of people to like buy it. Like, why would you buy a Wii U if you already have a Wii, you know? It's the same thing, honestly, as a lot of people who have like a Nintendo DS, and then, I don't know, they get like a Nintendo 3DS, you know? I don't know, I don't think there was like a big change in that, but they gotta like sell their consoles and shit, I get it. But, I don't know, man, I'm not like a video game company that makes like consoles. I have no idea. Oh. And it's so like ass out there doing the same thing with the Switch 2 but with those small game prices. Honestly, I don't even think the Switch 2 is like the same thing as the Wii. I think the Switch 2 is actually a good improvement. The only issue is that I think because of the people at the top that change, it's like they're turning into Apple, in my opinion. It's like Nintendo is kind of like becoming the company for rich nepo babies to buy, because I can't lie, I have not been able to afford their games since I've moved out. And even if I can, it's just like, would I pay $70 for this game that is emulated and not even emulated well for them to resell full price even though that game came out like 20 years ago? Nah. I mean, of course I do Twitch, but like I heard from a friend that like you can also emulate stuff if it's like, if the people are shitty, then piracy is the way, right? That's how I think about it. If it's good or easy to support, I don't mind it. But if it's not, then I might be sailing the 7 seas or whatever people call it. Also, Psyduck5, thank you so much for the stretch and the hydrate. Thank you. And I don't know, I've been more on an indie as well as retro trip. I started playing I still forgot the name of it. I started playing through some of the Metroid games. Honestly, it's just been one. I haven't played through everything. I think I'm very much at the start. I think maybe I'm like 1/4 through, but I played through like 1/4 or like 1/5 of like a Metroid on the SNES, I think. And now, because I'm curious, because again, we have to hold like these presentations about like some retro games, and one of my friends, she has to hold a presentation about like Phantasy Star, and I was not aware how much of an impact this game had, and that it was like one of the earliest games that ever had like such a like detailed I don't know, dungeon crawler mechanic, whatever, inside of it. That really fascinated me, you know, like even if it's technically bad or like boring in our current terms, just knowing how much it revolutionized the genre is enough for me to have an interest in the game. And I've actually been playing it a bit like the past few days. I've played a bit of Phantasy Star, the first one. It was actually kind of fun if you ignore the game I don't know, not compromises, but limitations, yeah. It's almost kind of fun. I like it. And again, I'm so happy, it's happy to me that whenever I see like a female lead, okay? I didn't know how impactful this series was until like our professor told us about it. It was kind of sad. Have you guys ever heard about Phantasy Star? Probably you have. I have literally not until, I mean, I've seen one of the remakes that came out, but I didn't know how much of an impact it had. I feel like I haven't really like heard anything about the series as a kid at all. So yeah, I hope that it like lives on and whatnot. The re-release are so low effort, it's crazy. Yeah, and people keep buying that shit, that's a sad thing. Listen, I can say this because I have a charger back on my head, okay? But unfortunately, it's the same as Pokemon fans, or let me say most Pokemon fans, okay? Before I like offend someone. But it's like they keep buying the same shit even though it like, I don't know, even if it's a bad quality, you know? And I try to... Let me say it like this, I'm a big Danganronpa fan, but if like Spike Chunsoft would release an ass like Danganronpa game without any love put into it, I would not be buying that shit. I think you can actually say that they have to like actually like put in the effort to make us buy their shit, because look at fucking Danganronpa S. They just, let me say, I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it was just kind of like a cash trap thing that they wanted to turn into a gacha thing where people paid like real life money into it. It was just like, what, you know? And then you know, I fucking bought it. They had three CGs in that whole game. And the whole game was like, I don't know, like also like, I don't know, $70 some bullshit. Hell no. Hell no, dude. They better give us something good or I'm not gonna buy it. You know, I have standards. I'm not gonna support something, or I'm not gonna support my series being turned into like, I don't know, milk, or like being milked, you know, without it having a good quality. I'm not supporting that. So I think that's probably the type of fan I am, I guess. I'm only supporting it if I think it's gonna lead to something good, or if I see the developers are doing their thing. You know, if they're struggling, the game is not the best. Listen, I understand. It's okay. But like if they're just like milking the shit out of their fans, hell no, I'm not supporting that. And because it also usually means that they put less effort into the future games that they work on, because they're like, the fans are gonna eat them anyway, you know. So I don't know. I'm not a fan. If you live in the Great Pirate Era, hell yeah, let's hope it's not gonna be made super illegal. Like I've heard that they've been wanting to try and make like ad blockers illegal too. I hope that doesn't happen, because like it's insane that could happen, you know. What do you mean you can't block the fucking Lisa is 10 meters away from your location. Do you want to meet up as fucking I don't know, ads anymore? Hello? And the things that could like ruin your history. Also, oh my god, Liz, hello, welcome in. Hi Liz, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm not as in high energies today. Like, I was a little bit depressed, I can't lie. I'm feeling okay though right now. Just if I'm not as super hyperactive, I am I'm still okay, but I'm okay. It's okay, don't worry, I'm with you on that. Papa, maybe it's the winter depressals, but I'm happening you, okay? Thank you for stopping by. The last game I think I'll ever buy is CA to Switch 2, and its games are way too expensive at the moment. I'm sad that I heard, isn't the Miiverse gonna, not the Miiverse, was it Miitopia? I think the new Miitopia is gonna be a Switch 2 exclusive, which kinda sucks, but it is what it is. I think with the Switch 2, it's like, I could probably save up for it if I save really long, but like why? Why should I? It's not worth it. I would much rather like save up that money for something else, you know? It's not worth it, it's just too much. I could probably buy like a second computer. I could buy like RAM of that shit. The RAM prices are making me kind of depressed too, guys. Why is the RAM so expensive? I don't understand finance. What happened? Is it the same thing that happened with for like GPUs? Can they do the same thing of everything that's in part of like a fucking computer? Like, what if they go for motherboards next? Like, I don't know, motherboards prices are gonna skyrocket from like I mean, it's not $10, I don't know, but like, I don't know, from like $50 to $500. What happened? Why can people do that? How do they even do that? Is it like sculptors for like concert tickets or something? I don't get it. What is happening? Why is RAM so expensive? I hate it so much here. I think I'm okay, because I currently have like I think 32 gigabyte of RAM, which is like okay. I mean, for devs it's not that much, but I think as your average computer user, I think it's actually a lot, but like it's okay. But I wanted to actually upgrade it to 64, and now I regret not doing it because I'm not doing this anymore. This shade probably would cost me like $500 or something. I don't know, man. Not worth it. So I'm not doing it, but it sucks. It sucks that that shade was or is getting like so expensive. You know, reason the same game is 10 money more on the Switch 2. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I love Danganronpa and I did not buy Decadence. Hell yeah, that's what I mean. It's like that would have been such a like a cash grab thing. I don't know. Again, 3 CGs. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, dude. I don't know. I did not like it. At least from the trailers that I saw. They should learn from Disney Snow White. I don't know what they did with that. What did they do with that? Did they do it properly? Why don't you make one? I play more Pokemon fan games than mainline, so yeah, that's why I want to take them down, because they're better. One thing that makes me happy is I've seen more, I think there's more, I don't know, rivals popping out for Pokemon, and I think, let me just take a really stupid, probably most of you guys won't even be able to like understand this example, but here in Germany, it's actually, I don't know if you can even compare it, but for me it makes sense, so I'm just gonna use it nonetheless. But here in Germany, we have like a state-owned like train station company. It's called the Deutsche Bahn. And I think it's been owned by the state for like years. I don't know when it's gotten owned, but I know I think it was built on politics and or some bullshit. I don't know. But it's been a long time since the Deutsche Bahn has been owned by the state. Maybe it's always been owned by the state. I don't remember. It has been owned since I've been alive. Okay, that's what I know. But at the very least, this has led to it not being as properly led as it should be, and because there's not really any competition, nor can there be competition because it is owned by the state and paid for by the state. It basically, no one can really like I don't know, besides state, no one can like be like, you're doing this wrong, or if you do this wrong, or if you don't do it properly, you're gonna be out of a job or something, you know? Like there's no one that can rival them, and that's why they can sit on their asses and keep doing the same shit over and over again, and nothing really gets better besides people following into this hell, you know? And I think if you are, also welcome in, Bibel, if you are at the top, kind of like, I don't know, Nintendo with like Pokemon at the moment, and you don't really have any rivals, you can just kind of like sit on your ass. You're not gonna like do nothing. But like, you don't really have to worry about really, I don't know, improving yourself or changing yourself up or getting yourself on like industry standard. Because I'm sorry, Pokemon games are not industry standard if you look at that shit. I'm sorry. At least development wise. No, I'm not saying, I think their character designs are actually really good. Their art direction is also really good. I think it's just the development part of it that's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. So, and even just like, they don't even have voice acting. Come on. What do you mean they don't have any voice acting? It's like, I guess you can make it work, but not in a way that they're like showcasing it. It's just like, dude, one of the biggest franchises in the world, can't even afford voice acting. Come on, like, be so for real. That shit's stupid. Or like, optimize the game properly. Oh, it annoys me, okay? It annoys me because they have the money. They could do it, but they don't. So I hope that with more fucking rivals popping up, people are gonna like, I guess they can still play it if they want, but I hope that at least they're gonna realize just like how much better like Game Freak could actually make their games, okay? And how much they're wasting, like, oh my god, how much they're paying compared to like other games that make just so much better looking games, you know? And I hope there's gonna be more rivalry, so they have to like up their game and not like have people just buy their game for nothing, you know? But again, that's just my opinion. I guess I'm a little bit of a I think I just look a little bit differently about it because I'm very passionate about like game development, you know, and it annoys me. It annoys me to see what they're doing and how many fans they have. It's just like the people who keep buying like EA or like what was it called, EA Sports, not EA in general, but like there's one football game on like EA Sports that they keep re-releasing every year, and again it gets better, but like I don't know, man. I think it was FIFA. You know, shit like that. I'm like, I don't know, man. It feels kind of similar. I can't lie. But yeah, just my opinion. If you like Pokemon, I'm not judging you, but I'm allowed to judge the company. I am allowed to hold my own opinion about it, you know? While still liking the series, I'm just criticizing it because I think if you don't, then it's not going to improve. I don't think you're gonna go bankrupt. They're literally one of the biggest fucking franchises in the world. I don't think it's gonna happen to them, but I don't know. I just wish they did better for their, you know, for their fucking games. Also, Tryson, hello. You're not immune to propaganda. Oh no, I have I have fed you with like anti Pokemon buying games propaganda, huh? Also, to answer your question, I'm unsure what games impacted me the most. Definitely Pokemon, but it's hard to pinpoint just one. But yeah, I think it's kind of like, I don't know, what was it called? I don't know if indoctrinate is the right word. But for example, when you grow up and you have like these fast food chains that your, I don't know, parents take you to. For example, I've been like brought to like McDonald's a lot as a kid, so now that I'm older I have like a certain emotional connection to not Nintendo, I mean Nintendo too, but like McDonald's, because it's like, oh, I went there with my dad, hee as a 6-year-old, and now I'm like, it's just family, you know. And I think they're doing that on purpose, and I think Nintendo is doing that too, not only with Pokemon but also the other games. I think it can be good, but I think with Nintendo or no, with like Pokemon, I think they're taking advantage of that. Okay, we all have this Pokemon nostalgia from back then, but I don't know. I'm trying not to let that impact me about like supporting something I don't like anymore nowadays. Even though it was like the first video game I ever had was Pokemon Diamond. Yeah, I know. Probably some of you guys are gonna be like, feel like a fucking grandpa or granny when I say this, but yeah, that was my first game. Okay, you can judge me for it. I like it though. I like Diamond a lot. I wouldn't even say it's my favorite. I think my favorite is definitely Black and White too. I love that one a lot. I love the pixel art style. I think it was peak. But I understand some people thought it was like the worst of the series, so everyone has their own, you know, own opinions about this. Especially Unbreakable ties, I heard of that. This is gonna be an exclusive. Man, I yearn for the Tomodachi Life, and yet it costs 440 euros with the fucking console. Nah, man, I can't afford this shit. Unless, listen, even if I had like a rich, even if there was someone rich among you guys, and you could technically buy it from me, I wouldn't want to. I don't think I would want to support it, you know? So I guess I'm gonna pass on like Tomodachi. I'm okay. I'm just gonna do something else. I think I won't have an issue playing other games. It's the same that happened for GPUs, yeah. Oh, it is a private company that's owned by the state before it was a proper state institution. Ah, okay. And welcome in again, Vibel. Hello. Well, I mean, there is Digimon, but like, God, I love. From what I've seen, I just really wish like Pokemon went the same route as like Digimon. I don't know what I've heard, but Digimon games are really good. I don't think they even like lost any quality. I think they've only gotten better as like time went on. And I don't know if I could say the same thing about Pokemon. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. 6th train will dethrone a Deutsche Bahn, trust me. We'll see. I have used them before though. They were actually on time. So who knows? Who knows? I don't think that the Deutsche Bahn is ever gonna be dethroned in Germany though. The biggest rival of Nintendo with Pokemon is people making fan games. Actually, I disagree. I don't think fan games can really ever be a rival, because in the end, the moment they're gonna hit up their lawyer and be like, we want this person gone, that fan game is gonna be blown into dust. Or even if people hold against it, they're gonna have a gigantic lawsuit coming. You know, they will be able to find something to sue these people with. And usually people who make fan games, they don't really know anything about laws, nor can they really afford a lawyer. So even if they went the shitty route and they went for like really shitty tactics to get them to lose, they would be able to do that because they have the money to do that. So I would never try and win a lawsuit against a professional studio or professional company if you're like a fan game creator. It's stupid. It's gonna ruin your life, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. So my thing is just I would never make a Pokemon fan game. Simple as that. Simple as that. I would never do that. I would never even make a Nintendo fan game. I'm scared. I'm scared of them coming after me. Everything in that stops me from even attempting to do it. You know? Also, thank you again for the session to hydrate. Oh, you want another hat faster? I say, sure, I got you. Wait. Here you go. I think it depends. Okay, the thing of fan games is usually it depends on like a multitude of things. If you are a fan game creator, then first you have to be really careful that you don't finance any of your shit, because if you do, that's usually like if they see that you're making money from it, then they usually like start coming after you, especially if you're becoming bigger. If you're like a really tiny creator, usually it's just like, I don't know, it's like selling art. Of technically it's illegal, technically you shouldn't do it, but honestly, who cares? Like no one's gonna fucking like notice if you just make like, I don't know, 50 bucks or something. No one's gonna fucking care, okay? I mean, it is kind of illegal, but like no one's gonna fucking care, so no one can like really come after you like that. But if you do make a little bit of money and that money becomes bigger, then they can come after you, and they can come after you for the time where you have made money in the past before. So I would say always be careful, especially with legalities, like because they can come after you. So I try to be in the legal right at the start immediately and not get myself in trouble with these kind of things. And yeah, usually also what I've noticed is you kind of have to be lucky, I guess, because again, the best thing the company can do is ignore you if you're a fan game creator. Because if the moment they acknowledge you, they have to acknowledge that what you're doing is like a legal infringement on their IP. So they have to shut you down, even if they technically don't want to, because it's a company still, so they will have to do that if you get in contact with them. And that has happened actually to someone. I know someone who made a Digimon fan game, and they tried to get the approval of the Digimon creators or like the Digimon company, and they actually, I think they spent like 3 years working on that shit until they got in contact with the company, and then once they got in contact with the company, they were immediately told to shut that down. So I've learned from that. I'm not doing the same mistake, you know, because you can never be in the right unless it's like a. And if it's not a company, if I'm speaking about, I don't know, you're making like a I don't know, Undertale, or like, I don't know, Silk Song, which like really, I don't know, it's not really owned by like a company. It's still really like massive IP, but it's like indie creators here. I don't think they would really care because there's not like a 500 people employed there, and I don't know, they don't like fully, I don't know, depend on like financiers and shit like that, you know. And once they do, you should the best thing is you can do is just get ignored. Honestly, that's just how it is. And then usually they try and go after fan games that kind of like rival whatever IP they're working on next. So for example, if you're making a game that's kind of like an IP that they're not really looking to make like an IP for it, and they don't really care, because usually fan games, they bring in like a certain audience, or they keep the fandom alive, they keep people interested to like obviously redirect them to like the official games too, or like keep them in the fandom even after they've I guess gotten bored of the official games, you know, bringing in more people in the process. I think it's a good marketing strategy. However, if they're actually making a game that is too similar to the fan game that you're working on, a lot of fans have been taken down in the past to kind of like not rival the release of the official IP, you know? So there's also something that can happen. And once they reach out to you, it's like over. You have to take it down, otherwise you're getting sued. There's no way you can win it. I think the only thing you can do is just try and be inspired by the thing you've already worked on and try and make an original thing about it. But you usually have to like rework the entire thing nonetheless. So I think those are the I don't know, the things that you can tackle if you make a fan game. I mean, every time they do, they get massive backlash. True, but they don't care because people are gonna forget. Or like most of the people, unfortunately, they don't know. They are not on the internet like that. Okay, I wish I could be like in the room with Game Freak and just be like, okay, you're free to talk. Nintendo won't be here to get you in trouble. What's going on, guys? I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. I don't get it. I don't get Game Freak, but I think they're just like, I think it's both them being burned out. And again, they're like one of the biggest IPs in the world, okay? Like obviously they want to make as much money as possible, and the main like money makers are not the games itself, but like the merchandise it produces. So I guess they don't really care that the games are not as crazy as they could be, you know? But also I think they might have a little bit of like an older perception, the developers, but I don't know, I've never really looked into that. I don't think it's purely the developers' fault. I think it's like a fault of like everything, and then prioritizing making bank over making a good product, in my opinion. But who can blame them? They're still a company, you know, they want to make money. If people keep fucking buying their shit, why would they not continue releasing their shit, you know? It's a pity Pokemon does not have any competitions outside of Palworld, and even Palworld is borderline case since it's more like Arc. I mean, I think it's good. That's what I mean. I've seen more Pokemon likes rising up, and I hope that they gain more popularity, kind of like Palworld. That would be nice, because then they were really scared by Palworld. We have to leave them that. Like, I don't even know if they won the lawsuit against him. I think, isn't it still like going on? I really hope they don't win it, because they don't deserve to. They really don't. I hope that even if I don't like Palworld as a game as much, I'm gonna be honest, I still hope that they can rival them, because they just need someone to rival them to like continue their, I don't know, make like better products, you know? They need to get a little bit of fire on their ass, you know? They need to be a bit scared, like a tiny little bit, so they can actually be like, shit, we have to actually make better games now, you know? I don't know if it's just me or just Nintendo games not hitting as good. Some still do, but not very much. I think it's probably just because it's a company. I think a lot of people in charge. I know it didn't like Reggie leave. I know there was another person that left. I'm so sorry, I forgot the name, but I know this was a very important like Nintendo employee. They died like a few years ago, or like even longer ago. I don't remember how long it's been, but the people who are passionate, who actually care, if those people are in charge, usually you can make a product of good money. Or like getting good money, but also having good quality, and I don't know, having people be happy about it. But if the only thing that you prioritize is just money, then people usually like break those companies. If they take over the people who once were passionate, you know, Elon Musk, then that shit happens. Look what became of Twitter, man. Oh, mine was Cooking Mama for Nintendo DS. Oh, I love Cooking Mama too. I love that. Definitely rare, plus it didn't start a new franchise for like 10 years. Difference in quality between Pokemon ZA and Kirby Air Raid is staggering. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, that makes so much money. That's very true. They all feel very gummy and almost samey, not to denounce the hard work, but it feels less diverse, but I generally don't know. They still have bangers like Bonanza, for example. Mario Kart would be World is so lame. Didn't like Mario Kart get nominated for best game of the year or something? I don't know if it was best game of the year, but I think, I don't know, I think it got nominated for something. I've heard good and bad things about it. I don't know. I don't have the money to buy it, so I don't really care. And I haven't really been the biggest. I like Mario Kart, don't get me wrong, but I would not buy a console for it, you know? I've always been more of a Mario Party fan, I guess, but also I would not buy a console for Mario Party itself, you know? I just wish, I don't know, I wish Nintendo did something for the computer or like the PC where you could buy their games and play them too. That would be nice, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Also, welcome back from the ad break, everyone. And also, I don't know if I would trust their internet security. They would make me pay like another $20 to be able to use their internet, and then that shit would still like suck ass, just like how it is on this Switch, man. Can't do shit. Can't do shit with like Nintendo. At least in Germany. But I remember back then I really wanted to make a fan game, but stuff getting shut down is a big downside. Yeah. That's something you have to be aware of, I guess. But in the end, I think if you're just doing it for fun and I would say don't invest too many resources into it. If you want to invest resources into it, try and make something new as an inspiration from that. It's completely fine to take an inspiration. All of the games that you have played have always been inspired by something before it. And that's okay. You can make something inspired by Pokemon. I actually have a lot of game ideas that are kind of similar to Pokemon where I'm like, maybe I could like do something similar to that. But I would never call it a Pokemon fan game, nor would it be super similar to like Pokemon that it could be considered a fan game. You know, I would take care of that. I would not want to get sued. Trust me, even if I did that shit for free. Also, hello! Thank you for the station to hydrate. Thank you. I'm so sad 3DS and the Switch emulators got in quotation mark killed. Yeah, and then they go after that shit instead of making their own products better. It's like series that get taken down, like the only series where you can watch them legally getting taken down. So the only way to watch it is pirated. Wow. I think that's happening to She-Ra at the moment, like the She-Ra remaster or remake. Which really sucks, man. It's hard. I hate licensing shit. It's so annoying. I would believe Team Cherry giving a shout out over them shutting you down, right? I agree, because they I don't know, they don't really depend on like companies or financiers in that regard, you know. And they know, I don't know. I think it's just different. I feel like, I don't know. I think especially, again, Team Cherry, they're like game developers themselves. They like worked hard to like get there, you know. They understand what goes into game dev and I don't know why people are passionate about it, for example. They probably have been inspired by games themselves. And then the people who usually write those cease and desist letters are just people who want to protect the IP who don't even have as much going on of like games themselves, you know. They never went through the same struggles or the same I don't know, the same hardships to get a game out like them. So it's like you're like looking at like two completely like different I don't know, standpoints of things that can happen or like people in control. You were looking forward to IISU. What was that? Was that a game that got shut down? Me wanting to make a Pokemon pairing game set in the Caribbean. Listen, you can make an original game inspired by Pokemon set in the Caribbean, Rory. Maybe also Hardly Shifting. Hello, welcome in. Maybe if the Pokemon company would make better games, they wouldn't need to be afraid of low budget fan games. Nah, I mean that's true, but also I think it's mostly just I think it's just like because I kind of understand it from a company perspective. I don't agree with it, don't get me wrong, but it's like anything that gets created for your IP is like a danger, because the more you allow of others to create for your IP, the more people are using that as their, I don't know, as their free way of actually doing shit like this, you know? So if you give certain people an allowance to do something, then more people are gonna be likely to do something, and that in total can actually damage your reputation. Because what if the people who make something or like a fan game for your shit becomes like really famous, or there's like a scandal, and then you as the original IP holder, you are at risk of your IP getting destroyed. So they would much rather be in charge of their IP entirely than like have that risk be out there, because it could be like a financial risk for them. That's basically why they take down IPs usually. Not IPs, but like usually anything with their IPs. Not even just like the scammy thing, but also the passion thing, because there's always a risk involved if you let people who, I don't know, who don't account contract, you know, do whatever they want with your shit, because they could damage your IP in the process of it. Also, yeah, congrats on finishing your exams, Heartly Shifting. Let's go. My, in quotation mark, exam season is still up until the fucking end of February, man. Or like mid-February. But it's okay. At least I have a break for 2 weeks now. Also, Blue, hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? They went down kind of due to their own incompetence. I don't know how much stuff they have at this point because some people left. But I think it's always gonna happen. Whoa! Oh my god, we got the 2 Minecraft intros at once. Hi, Dixie. How are you doing it? How are you doing it? No. How are you doing? Digimon is a huge rival, but the Pokemon is a Pokemon. Digimon is on other devices as well, so keeping it keeps the turf so clean. I mean, Game Freak was never really a big studio, so I find it really weird they don't give Pokemon to a bigger studio. I mean, Game Freak owns like 1/3 of it, I think, so they literally cannot. I think they have like a big power over it. I think like Pokemon itself, or the Pokemon Company, is like owned by 3 different studios. I think it's owned like 1/3 by Nintendo, then 1/3 by Game Freak, and then 1/3 by like another studio. This is, I don't know if this is like 100% correct, but I do know that it was at least 3 people, or like 3 companies that are like owning the Pokemon Company in itself. So I think, I don't know what goes into the laws of there, but I know that not any of these has like a majority vote over anything. They all have to kind of like negotiate, I guess. Best family game or something. Bonanza got nominated for Game of the Year. Mario Kart won Best Family. Ah, okay, see. You know what? I'm not even... I think they still put a lot of effort into the game. I think, in my opinion, Mario Kart World, the new one, is kind of like an example of how just because you make a really ambitious or really big game doesn't mean it's better. Sometimes, if something doesn't work in its like smallest form, then it's also not, I don't know, like it's not going to necessarily be a lot more fun if you put like a bunch of like resources and money into it. Like I think sometimes like a cheaper but like an impactful game can be better than one that has like all the resources but like, I don't know, it's not as impactful as something else that was done really cheap but has like a lot of passion or like a lot of meaning behind it, you know? And the thing is, it's really hard to do something that impacts people or has a lot of meaning, but I think that's like what makes a good game fun or like enjoyable or like makes people want to play it. They always had to collab with other small companies that went bankrupt. Genius, Seniority, rest in peace. But they also have such specific vision for Pokemon too. But a balance goes fever. Oh no, you're sick. Rest well, Alex, no worries. Have a good rest, okay? I can move on the afterlife fees. Hell yeah, congrats again, Hartley. I'm doing it with style, hell yeah. Just came back from a meeting with what equates to HR at my work. They messed up my paperwork, so it's going to be a bigger hassle before I can leave. No! Oh, that sucks when that happens. I hope they can like figure it out soon. Sucks that like you've been like fed up with this, man. I'm crossing my fingies. Old paper, the work. Also, I'm glad you like the music, Shizu. ISU was an emulation front end and had the same vibe aesthetic as the VU era. It had an official presentation at the beginning of the month, showcasing pretty ambitious stuff like a full-on online system with chats and voice chats, game achievements. Oh, and then it get taken down. But I think I might have seen that actually, if that's the thing I think was... Yeah, I saw that. Had it ever been released? Or was it shut down? Was it shut down by Nintendo? Probably. They probably were like, no, not with us. And then they shut that shit down. Dude, this UI is so good. It's like insane. Insane that that shit probably got shut down. So sad. This makes me feel nostalgic. Look how good this looks. Wow. Oh my god. Here, look. This is so pretty. Let me cut it up correctly. Man, this makes me feel nostalgic. I'm always gonna be someone who's gonna feel nostalgic about the Wii era, or like the Me era, I guess. The Miiverse. The Miiverse kind of funny, okay? The Miiverse had some really funny, I don't know, things in there, okay? let me remove that. But to all left. The hype lasted 3 days because the team, for some godforsaken reason, decided it was a good idea to use a private Discord group chat as the official server for the project, leading to Kakarot. The Discord messages leaked and the project director got caught saying some pretty messed up stuff. Oh, so actually it didn't get cancelled because of Nintendo, but because the director was just a massive shit, or like, I don't know, talked shit about others in secret. Now that I'm thinking about it, the I'm New redeem should be called I'm Newt, because funny reptile pun. I don't get I'm Newt. What is that? Can you explain it to me? I would love to. Listen, I am a reptile. I would love to learn about it though. When your project lead keeps... Ew, no! Oh no! Not me. Listen, I think I wanna be careful what I say in these things, because I am aware I'm in the same position that I also am a director of a... I don't think Casey's that crazy anymore, to be fair, but I still hold a certain responsibility, so I don't want to joke about things as if I could never do something wrong, but I think I can confidently say I am not DMing children. That's one thing that I take pride in. I'm not saying I'm perfect, okay? I make ish. Oh no, Lorraine, that's not advertising in this thing, but still thank you. But no, I'm not advertising it right now. I'm just saying I think it's easy to make fun of people and then you can repeat the same mistakes. But I think I can confidently say I'm not gonna like DM children in a way where I think they probably DM them. Oh man. A newt is a kind of lizard. Huh. Let me Google that. I have to think about Newton, like that one physics equation. Oh, they're so cute. I like lizards. Lizards look so goofy. They look so like weird / positive. I like them. They remind me of me a lot. I don't know, I can relate to them. Also, I feel like them. I feel like I'm a little bit goofy, silly, but people, I don't know, people either like me or they don't like me for it, but I take pride in that, you know? Look at them silly guys. He was a reptile. Confused. Oh, it was Newton. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. But isn't the what's it called? The not the format, the type called Newt? I know it had to do with like electrophysics or something. I don't know. That's where I know it from. Type? Maybe. I don't know, like volt or centimeters or what else was there? I don't know what they're that shit. Oh, it's standing for Isaac Newton. But it was called Newt, right? Newton did the whole gravity shtick. So cute, a creature. Yes. I think it's a measurement of force. Yeah, that's what I mean. But like, is it? I just wanted to say if it's called Newt. If Newt is only the salamander, or what? You know, but like, what is volt? Newtons. Oh, it is called Newtons, not Newt. Yeah, it's been a while since I've had electrophysics. I actually had to learn that shit for a while. I smashed that shit probably for a half year into my brain so I could pass like 2 really hard physics exams, and now I don't have to think about it anymore. I already forget all of that shit. But I'm proud. I'm proud I passed. I put a lot of effort into learning. Okay? I put a lot of effort into learning, so I think I deserve it to like have that passed. I'm gonna call Newtons Newts now. Who knows? Wait, I think maybe it was Newton in German too. Let me Google it. Oh, it's called units. Oh, okay. Okay, what is it in German? Oh, it's also Newton in here. Yeah, I'm probably just stupid. I don't know. I'm probably just stupid. But I thought it was called Newts. I don't know. Who knows? Also, I just googled Isaac Newton and bro did not look like how I remembered or thought he would look like. What is this? Was it Newton German? I don't know. I know that Albert Einstein was German. No, he was English. Isaac Newton was an English polymath who was a mathematician, physicist, astronomer, alchemist, theologian, author, and inventor. He was a key figure in the scientific revolution and enlightenment that followed. And he was born the 4th of January 1643 in Woolsthorpe Manor, United Kingdom. My current watchdog is 6'7". 67 and Twitch won't let me share. Damn. It's okay. I appreciate it for you. I appreciate it for you. Thank you for the 6-7 share. Oh my god. I'm gonna pretend I saw it right now. Oh my god, Dixie, thank you for the 67 stream streak. That's actually kind of crazy. Holy shit. That's insane actually. That's wow. How much force we expelling from the rocket engine? A couple of newts. Listen, some units have really goofy ass names, okay? I don't know, I don't even remember, but I always know that they sound really fucking stupid, okay? You have like a fucking, I don't know, the lens law or some bullshit like that, okay? Imagine I would one day make a law, which will never happen. I'm not smart enough for that. And I'm talking about it myself. I'm just not a physician. That's not me, okay? So you're never gonna have the law of the Schlemmings or the Schlens. You're never gonna have the unit like 5 Schlens of whatever. I'm gonna come up with something that's gonna be found in like ink or some bullshit, and then I'm gonna be like, yes, the 5 Schlens need to be mixed with the 7 newts. It isn't exactly cancelled. The project lead stepped down and the team is scrubbing all this stuff, and they have some sort of demo out somewhere, but let's just say that the credibility of the project took a massive hit. Yeah. And also, again, as someone who went through something similar, I think especially this is probably done out of volunteer work. It's probably gonna take a long ass time for them to find a new lead that is like capable as well as gets the trust of the people. And I think it's just like, I don't know, I think it's hard. It's so hard, both on like the I don't know, the trust on the people outside, you know, but also on like reorganizing shit. Who knows what else like happened in that team that like was done wrong. But I still wish them well. Maybe they can like help it, or like they can revive it without taking like 5 years. But I think it's always hard when there's like a what's it called, like a leader change. How big is that chameleon? 5 Schlens, 2 newts. I don't know what newts was for again, but I don't think it was for size. But yeah, that would be kind of funny. Imagine that was like me. Also, did I already show him? No, I have not. I want you to look at fucking Isaac Newton, guys. Look at Isaac Newton! Oops. I want to go back to the start. Look at this guy. Do you think this guy looked like this? I mean, it makes sense. Bro was born in fucking, I don't know, like England. But like, he does look very English. But I don't know, I didn't think he would look like this. Not gonna lie, he looks kind of good in that picture, but who knows? That might have been what... I don't know, they probably drew themselves more pretty than they actually were. That was like the fucking Instagram filters of like the Middle Ages. Apparently the guy was a prick. Not surprised, I didn't know that, but okay. Like a lot of older or like famous people are actually giant assholes. One that I really don't like is like fucking Goethe. I hate Goethe so much, man. We talked about Goethe so often in like German like school or like German class. I hate this fucking guy. Is like bricked. And what I remember is all of his books that we read, they gave me the fucking ick. Like we read Faust. I don't know if it's called Faust as well in English, but it's basically about some dude who's like 50, and then he, I don't know, I think he makes it's been a while since I read it, but he makes a pact of like the devil Mephisto to, I think, become younger. And then he turns from a 50-year-old, he gets young down to a 30-year-old, and he falls in love with like, I think a 16 or 17-year-old girl, and he fucking impregnates her, and then the story ends with the girl like seeing her wrong. Like I think she was about to be fucking killed in Minecraft from being having a fun time before fucking marriage. Of course she gets, you know, she gets the fucking punishment for it. And then she mentioned, hey, don't listen, don't leak shit. Sweats a little bit. I mean, where could that be from? Insider information. Shaking my head. Nah, you're right though. You're good. That was funny. But actually, that was the lore, Faust. And yeah. And then I forgot her name. But like she nearly gets killed in the end because she was impregnated. And I think she wishes for the gods or something. And then the gods are like, oh, we listen to you, you regret what you did, and then they bring her up to heaven or some bullshit. That's how the story ends. It's so stupid, it's so weird. And I think in the end, I kind of get certain parts. It's just I don't like it because the author is a huge asshole, you know? And I know that bro probably self-inserted himself hard into the fucking protagonist to, again, age himself down to impregnate like a fucking 17-year-old like girl. I'm like, brother, that's not normal. Even if she had been like 18, ew. Like if I look at like 18-year-olds now, I'm like 23, okay? I'm nearly 24. If I look at 18-year-olds, they're like babies to me. I can't even imagine how baby they're gonna look like when I'm 30. You know, like they're gonna be fucking toddlers to me. I can't imagine it. Just, some people are so disgusting. You're reacting like that was a bigger spoiler than what Liam said. Probably. Sorry. Anyways, it's not really a spoiler, to be fair. That's like not to like carry myself into a bigger hole. I guess it's like past spoilers are never used. Once lend 50 liras in your R program. True. Oh my god, true. That would be a smart measurement, actually. Self-inserting yourself into a situation where you romance a teen stare. Real. Also, hello there. I saw you're going home soon, Shlenius. I assume you won't be streaming so soon because of holidays, but it means like... But, I mean, it's not like I really care. I guess I want to come here and say, I wish y'all happy holidays, but it's only that, really. Oh my god, Delta. Now, I want to be streaming again, hopefully on Sunday. I just have to move, you know? I have to move my setup with me. So I always have the risk that either something is broken, which I really hope, I'm never manifesting this, I hope everything is gonna go there safe and smoothly. Or like something doesn't work properly up until, up until like Sunday, but I pray that it does. So, but I don't want to like take it for granted because I'm not home yet. I don't know if everything has gone smoothly. It went on summer, but I don't want to take that for granted, you know? Because again, my PC is really expensive and I don't want to repair anything or like break anything accidentally. She's 18, so it's not illegal. I'm not a creep, dude. You're 43. yeah. We love power imbalance. We love grooming. But I think that's another topic. I think a lot of people don't believe that you can be groomed, even if you're a young adult, or honestly any adult in that regard. So I don't know. I do believe that if once you're an adult, it's like easier to... I don't think you mentally age as much anymore. Like I look differently. I have friends that are 30, I guess. I don't know if I have friends that are 40 now I think about it. I think I have friends that are like nearing the end of like 30 now that I think about it. Again, I don't want to say any names in case they don't want to have that known, but I am friends with a few people that are at that age, but I think even now, I don't know, it's like the dynamic is like different. I think they don't treat me as like an equal, if that makes sense. But I mean, it makes sense because I'm still like a young teenager. No, oh my god, no, I'm not. I am a young adult, I guess. I mean, I don't think I still count as a young adult of like 23 years old. But I'm still a lot more, or like I'm a bit more mature than I was at 18. You know? But I think it always depends. Like you can have friends that are older than you, but it's like, I think in my age, because again, I'm already an adult, it's okay. But it still depends on like the dynamic we'll have with them. I'm a young teenager at the peak teenage of 22. I misspoke, okay? Leave me alone. You're a young adult until roughly 25. Oh, and I'm middle-aged? Well, I still have 1 year and 2 months to go. Hell yeah. Or like 1 month, actually. 1.5. I have a friend that is 40, but she's like my internet sister. It's her birthday, and we met as adults because she's stress-free. Aww, sweet. Angst, yeah. What is the short version of like aunt? Or do I still get Unk status? I'm gonna be Unk. Turning functions to unctions easy. Hell yeah. But I don't know. I think I can laugh about it, but in the end I know I'm still pretty young. But yeah, I try not to see aging as a bad thing. I think aging is something pretty, but again, I know it's ironic if I say it because I'm still like pretty young. And again, it's like this baby being like, oh yeah. to the 80-year-old, oh yeah, don't worry about aging. It's not bad. You don't have to be scared about it. We love her very much. Aww, very, very valid. But I feel like the mental, I think that obviously you're still like change mentally, but I think most of your personality is there. Like, I think you change a lot more during your teenage years than you do once you are like my age. I'm still gonna change, I don't know, until the end of 30. I hope I'm gonna become more mature. I don't know. I hope I'm always gonna improve and grow. But I think it's not as much of a difference compared to me and like 18 or like 12. Like, I was a completely different person. Okay. Yeah. Or well, it depends on the person. Yeah. But I don't know, some people, they never stop growing past fucking 12, okay? Like, or maybe even not even 12, you know, they never grew, at least mentally. Being fully, I'm going to eat something now. You guys have a nice one, and if I don't see y'all soon, happy holidays. Not that I really care if y'all have happy holidays, of course. Maybe a bit, I guess, but yeah, I'm going to eat dinner. Have a nice one, twins. Bye-bye, Delta. Have a good one. Have a good one, okay? But yeah, I'm still gonna be streaming normally, honestly, as long as I can get my PC back safely, but I think I should be able to. The only thing that's kind of annoying at the moment is that, I can't really like, we have like a big ass, what is a Baustelle? Wait, what is a Baustelle? Baustelle, English. Construction site. We have a big ass construction site on our street, in front of our house, because there used to be, you guys remember when I mentioned that the fucking street was flooded and nearly my car got flooded away? It was because of that. Now they're putting big ass like flooding pipes in the ground so that in case there's ever flooding again, the water can like go away without like, I don't know, flooding the entire street, you know? Which I think in itself was a good thing, so I don't regret it. But because of that, I can't really park where I normally park, and I have to like walk a significantly like larger like path to get to my car. So there's a higher chance that I'm gonna drop something that should not be dropped, and that makes me a little bit scared. But I'm just gonna listen up until I have not built down or like, I don't know, taken my shit with me. I'm gonna pretend everything's fine and sexy and nothing's gonna go wrong. So I'm sure everything's fine. But yeah, enjoy it, Delta. But I think I'm gonna just be positive, and if everything goes well, I'm gonna be streaming again on Sunday, and I'm gonna continue streaming normally like 3 to 4 times a week. Probably only 3 because I want to still enjoy my time with my family and friends, and also I have like a shit ton of uni shit I need to do. But it's not really anything that's gonna change. Yeah, it's really important to me. I always make sure that I keep being active and I keep staying to my schedule at the moment. Not really at the moment, but always. Of course I can take a break. Like, honestly, this week was a little bit of a break for me. Not really, I don't know, not really planned. But like, if I'm not feeling good, I'm taking a break, you know? I felt a bit bad about that. Like, the past 2 days were the first day, so I'm not master, by the way, where I have not posted on YouTube. I hope my YouTube is gonna forgive me, because I can't lie, I feel like I've been able to... I'm kind of proud of how well my shorts have been performing. I'm not famous or anything, but I feel like I've been growing like steadily, and it makes me really happy. My goal is still to reach 1K subscribers up until the end of like the year. I don't know if I can reach that, but who knows? Oh, I've been looking for one. Yeah. See you next time. Enjoy Xmas and New Year's. Bye-bye, Mob, if you're gonna go. No worries. Thank you for stopping around. Thank you for the look. I appreciate it. But yeah, again, I'm gonna be streaming while I am at home too. So you're gonna have no breaks over December. And if I do have a break, I usually announce it on the Discord. So make sure to join that. I'm gonna keep at it, you know? I'm gonna keep going steady. No use being negative before anything happens, right? Again, I don't want to be negative about it. I can be negative if it does happen, but I don't worry about it, because if you worry about it, there's a higher chance of it happening. Oh, and yeah, here's the Discord if you want to join. But yeah, I did stop posting on my YouTube for 2 days, but also, I don't know why, I swear, ever since I thought like TikTok would be really mean to me, after I come back from my break, because I stopped posting there for a while because I got a wrong, I want to emphasize, I got a wrong fucking warning. But TikTok was like, oh yeah, you actually, you posted something sexual. And I was like, no, I did not. But instead of refuting it, I deleted the video because I was a pussy. And then I couldn't refute it anymore. So TikTok thought I was someone who uploaded something sexy core. I did not. I said, oh my god, they're big about sunglasses, and then the bot was like, oh my god, she's talking about something else, and flagged my video. And I think they flagged my account for like sexual content for like 2 weeks, so I waited those 2 weeks until that fucking warning was away. And now I'm free again, and honestly, I feel like my shorts are performing even better than before, which is like weird, because I thought that if you take a break, like TikTok's gonna be really mean to you, but maybe, I don't know. I never really had one blow super up. I think the highest I've gotten was like 20,000 views, which in the end it's actually kind of like a lot, but I think it's like it doesn't have, it's not really my most liked video even, so I don't think you can really like compare that to I don't know, your like count or something. But I'm still happy about it. I feel like I'm growing slowly but steady, and it's okay too. At least I'm working hard for it, you know. So that's my my perspective on it. And there's like 2 or 3 people who have been like commenting on everything. It's actually kind of sweet. It's like I keep posting these little shitty videos, and then there's like the same people who like keep commenting on it. It's kind of motivating, you know. It makes me kind of happy. I don't know. It's a lot of work, but it gives me meaning. It gives me like motivation to keep doing it. So I don't mind doing it. I hope one day though I have more energy and time to actually improve on my content, because again, right now I'm just posting clips that I've edited together. I want to make some like scripted shit too. I'm just too busy. I don't have the energy, okay? So I'm trying to do content that I know is not going to burn me out long term, even if it's not the best content I could do. But I know it's like I'm trying to gain the best quality that I can while still being able to post every day, if that makes sense, without burning myself out. That's like my goal with it. But yeah, more energy, more power. Indeed. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. I don't really have anything else to talk about. Do you have anything else you want to talk about, gamers? Otherwise, I think I said everything I wanted to say. Again, I'm gonna go travel back home tomorrow, but again, I'm not gonna stop streaming. I'm gonna be visiting my family, but I'm gonna taking my computer with me because I need it. And also, I'm gonna continue streaming because I also streamed over summer while I was at home, so it shouldn't be an issue. Maybe it sounds a little bit different, but I think I don't even have the best like mic, you know, set up here as well, so it's just gonna be a little bit different probably. I don't think it's gonna be as noticeable in my opinion. I think it should be fine. So, yeah, on the road, hell yeah, going back to sitting against the wall, yeah. I mean, I already sit against the wall. The only difference is the wall I'm sitting against right now is not, oh no, oh my god, Dixie, no. No, not that. I'm not sitting on the ground anymore. Actually, my mom got me, an IKEA table, which is really sweet, and I was able to borrow one of our chairs at home, which is actually kind of comfy, I can't lie, and I've used that over the summer. So it's honestly, I still prefer obviously my gaming chair here, but it's not the worst. It's pretty decent. I like it, so I kind of like it. It's okay. I enjoy it. I can stream without worries for 2 weeks. Upgrade to 2025, easy. Yeah, but like I'm not, no, that was like my laptop streaming setup, okay, where I just put a really shitty ass table next to my bed, and then I put my laptop on there. I wish I took a picture of that. I don't have one right now, man. Oh, but yeah, that is what we're going to do. So yeah, I think it's probably gonna be it for me today. Again, oh my god, it's already been 1 hour and 40 minutes. I still have to edit some stuff. I also have, oh my god, I have so many like replies I have to answer. Not replies, DMs. Like, it's really sweet that other people DM me, but man, it's so much it's so much to reply, you know? Not even just like people checking with me, but like some project and like university stuff too. So I got, you know, you like step away from the internet for 2 days, and then you have like 20 messages of like university and project stuff you have to answer. Gotta be responsible and shit. You have so many unread messages. Honestly, I don't think I have any unread messages. I think I'm pretty responsible with it. I just take some time. I usually take, or like I part it into when I have the energy to reply to it. And I haven't had the energy to reply to everything earlier. I'm probably gonna do that after the stream is over and I've gotten myself some water because I'm thirsty. So yeah, I'm gonna do. That's why I can't stream longer today, because I know I have to still do that, and then I have to go to bed and then pack everything for tomorrow, and then I can drive home. It's like taking a day off from work and then coming back to 2 days worth of email stairs. Yeah, exactly. Even if there, but like some sweet things in between there too, you know? That's how I would probably compare it to. But yeah, you guys are probably gonna see me again on Sunday. If nothing goes wrong, if something goes wrong, you can both see on the Discord. I wanna like keep you guys updated on this, but I should probably be streaming on Sunday. The next week, I have no idea. But I should be streaming either of the days, I guess. 3 times at the very least, as long as my computer goes here safely. But I'm going to pretend it will. I'm going to manifest, okay? But thank you guys so much for coming today. Let me see who we can raid. Let me see. Do you guys want to raid into someone new, or do you want to raid into someone that I trust? Oh, wait! Oh! Wait a second. Haha, I know who we can raid. We're gonna raid into someone new. Okay, we're gonna raid into Queen Melodies. I think Queen Melodies raided me before. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know their pronouns. I think she goes by she, her, but I could be wrong. And they raided me before they couldn't be playing Silksong. And honestly, I checked out some of her fucking shorts, and I can't lie, they're fucking hilarious, man. They are really fucking funny. I don't know. Like, I try not to, I don't know. I try to still support anyone that I think is like funny, or like I try to check out people no matter if I know them or no matter how close I am, no matter how famous they are, etc. And I looked through some of her shorts after like she followed me, and dude, they were really fucking funny. I really like her humor. Like she has she has that like confidence, like man. But I really like her humor. I like her personality. I think she's pretty funny. So I think you guys would like it too. And I think she also drew her own models and shit. She has like a 3D model from what I know. And she also drew her own Life 3D model. I don't know what she is. I think she's a frog or a snake. I think she's a snake actually. But that's what she is. So yeah, I'm sending you guys over there. And I hope that you guys enjoy her vibes and stuff. Please send some good vibes over her way, okay? And then again, you guys see me on Sunday, okay? Thank you so much for yapping with me. I appreciate it. Especially that so many came for like this little yapping stream that I did. I sometimes worry. I worry when I stream too shortly that you guys are gonna be pissed because some of you guys are gonna ruin your fucking like, I don't know, streaks. But I try to. I would rather stream than not stream at all, you know? So, bye!